What's up, Apprentice and others? As I record this, I think 230 odd views, so people decided to share time with me. Appreciate that. Watch it at 1.5 speed. There's a lot of unnecessary banter if you just here to watch cards open and whatnot. But that's okay, I'm gonna keep on doing it as I'm doing it. And apparently there's a 100% male demographic age between 35 and 44. Okay. And 32% of y'all are in Australia, so I guess Mr. Worldwide. All right. So yeah, I've been engaging in some of the comments too. There was DJ Woofer, right? I love it. Something. And Corey, Numbers and Letters. What's up, bro? I just wanted to record this one because I have received this from Shothane. Basically, it's like the cheapest breaks that I've come across. So I've entered a bunch of them. Sometimes it's hit and miss with the box breaks. You can, I don't know, maybe say pay 50 odd for a team, for pick your team, and get cards that are worth like $5. That has happened, that did happen. Or you can, you know, enter a one-off, which I had done here, and then I'll share it when I come across it, because it's probably the best card that I've received. And yeah, there's a bit of a backstory to it, but let's just crack it open and have a look at Apprentice. So far the week's been alright. It's Tuesday, just been doing some study, a little bit of washing. Baby girl is not here, but I was gonna take care of her. She was not feeling the best, so yeah. But then when I hit up mom, she was more than happy to take her. I was like, all right, sweet. Just gives me a bit more time to just study. What's the word? Where I could put my efforts into that as opposed to divvying it. So let's crack this one open. What's been going on? I want to talk about the Bronx and Titans. Yeah, let's do it. All right, it sucks what happened with Ezra, but then be the breaks. Just got to accept that he went for what he thought was the right play. I know it was a bit, are we going to say selfish? I think we are. Just because, yeah, the end result was a drop kick that Titans were totally entitled to waste that whole 30 seconds, and I think it was like less than 30 seconds on the game clock. So yeah, it's all in hindsight, so can't be too frustrated at that. It just sucks that it always sucks that we lose, but yeah, I know, 8-2. I mean, if we can recall that grand final last year, he was probably like the second best player on the field. And then that 2023 one where he scored the hat trick. Yeah. So that's what you get. I'm curious what's gonna happen, what Madge decides. If it's gonna be doing the Ivan Cleary to Paul Adamotti, where he was out for like the whole season 2025 maybe, and then he was there for the finals and then he carved up. Or yeah, I mean, that's why the coach gets paid the big bucks. All right, let's see. Okay. Scissor. All right, so how can I, yeah, seriously, watch it at 1.75, I reckon. Let's see, we, the wifey worked over the weekend, so I had the kids. They're in my parents' house most of the time. We went to this like gathering, you know, like our religion gathers every 19 days. And so there's like 3 parts to it. There's like the devotional, admin, and social part. And during the devotions, my mum was tasked with taking care of that, but then she delegated to my sister. And so there was like some YouTube song from there, and then a few prayers, and then a song. Anyway, so it's a reverent environment, and after the first set of readings, then the next prayer is going to play, but she's part of Army. I think that's like a BTS thing. They say Army. It sounds fresh, but that's the way they That's what they call themselves. And then I don't know, it breaks the ambiance. And then Khalil is coming to me. He's like, "What song was she listening to? What was that?" And Aaliyah, she's just modeling his behavior. She doesn't know what he said though. She comes up to me. She's like, "You're a stinky poo-poo," and then walks off and giggles. So she's just copying without knowing the context of what she's doing. But it just showed me that that's how much of an influence he is for, like the older sibling has. So I always try to correct his behavior if it's looking a bit needing correction. And yeah, because she's 3, and I know they say terrible 2s and trying 3s or whatever, but I don't like that sort of talk. So like when the missus and I spoke about it, like she made mention of teachable 2s and teaching us 3s or something like that. So it's not, you can't get angry at the innocent that don't know what's right or wrong. It's on you to, assist in their development. So can you get sage fatherly advice? There we are. This is where we just banter. And I'm trying to waste time while we try and open this up as well. Oh, sorry, that's another thing. It's not wasting time. So another example of my awesome parenting. Khalil, I found that I was just like on a device too much. And so I told him, like, you're gonna have to pull me up if you just feel like you're not being heard. Just 3 words. Just say to me, time is precious. And then I'll just get off and then just focus on what you're saying. Because it used to be like, you're wasting time, but there's such a negative connotation to it. So when we altered that, I think, that just brought it to the forefront of like what's important in this world and to have a more positive perspective. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna show you these cards. I've entered a few breaks. Okay, so we've got the first bunch. Oh, this was from break 94. And I had chosen the cheat team, which was the Dolphins. And the Broncos, I guess. All right, let's have a look. The Bangs, I've seen these retail for a couple bucks. Oh, I got a red Triumph. I've seen these go for maybe a notch under 10. I didn't even know that I had that. A few Luminous, but they're not numbered. Maybe $1 or $2. And then a league head of Tommy Gilbert. He made that mad break against the Cowboys. I think he ran for like over 120 meters. I was watching James Hooper's podcast, and they mentioned that it was tougher than the miss out. I don't know, I just thought the Queensland squad's more balanced right now, so it sucks that he's not in there, but at the same time, I totally understand the call. All right, check this out. Who is it? Yeah, doing a backflip. So it's going to be curious to see how he goes. Oh, another Origin player. So we got 2 Triumphs. Again, with the Walsh tax, they'll probably make this like 15, 20 bucks. It's usually double. And this card would usually be about like $2, but people could sell for 5. Jesse Arthurs. Ooh. So they're saying the Titans pulled that offer that they gave him. I think it was like $300,000 a year. I wonder if we're going to keep him now that there's a little bit extra money in the cap. We got a couple of league heads. And then I was also in break 97. And I picked the Storm. I don't think I got anything of value there. Let's see. Okay, so there's 2 Nelsons. I don't know if you have any interest in watching his boxing, but yeah, him and Burgess. Yeah, I don't know. It's too much sport, not enough time in the world, so I had to give up a few sports. Like I just caught the end score of the Knicks and Spurs, so it's gonna definitely go to 5 games. And yeah, I don't even know what's going on in that realm. Man, when you get older, you just realize how time is precious. Sulfite Longo and Xavier Coates, Pappy and Jerome Hughes. That is a sick design there, the Banks. Oh, alright, sorry, this is break 89. Let's see if we got anything here. Man, 91, 89. Big ups to the guy that runs these breaks, like he's got it nice and orderly. Let's see, I'll do the Panthers one first. Man, they smashed. And, oh, it's just a couple here. So it would have just been like one box. Cleary, Mitch Kenny, Brian 2. And then so part of the notes. Alright. I gotta get more organized, maybe make a spreadsheet or something so I can keep it all orderly. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's check it out. Not much to Savi. We'll go pick up the girl and then we'll go pick up a client, take the client to his appointment. We'll play next door. There's a next door to his gym where he does his OT stuff. His used to be Chipmunks. I think it's Adventureland. And then she could run around for 45. Then we'll take the client again and go pick up Khalil and then call it a day. Dylan Lucas. Okay. I would have just left him on the bench. I thought Mole done everything right. And it's more scary having Mole start, being that, what do you call it? That impossible object to stop, just charging at you. And then with that kick chase he does like William Kikau. I thought that would have been more scary than Lucas, who's going to be tight with the defense and he's going to run for 80. Play the full 80 and not tire, won't let you down. But sometimes, I don't know, you just need like a little bit more X factor in those big games. Crossland, gay guy. He's collecting jerseys. I think he took Munster's jersey last week, and he's got the right idea though. It's like that Dwayne Wade final season run that he had. Tommy Gilbert again. Okay, cool. And then I was also a part of the Cowboys one. All right, Cotter. He's gonna make 50 tackles, do everything right. Murray Taulagi, back up for the back line in Queensland, in the Origin 2. Jackie Clifford. I mean, I've already made mention that he's my preferred 7, but that's right. Man, 89. That's like 3 weeks worth of breaks that I've been a part of. Okay. I'm starting to realize something there. It's a bit of an addiction. Oof. That's right. I'm stopping soon anyway. Still aiming for that Walshy Black Triumph card, so I've got to start selling these off, and that can fund my Walshy Black Triumph. I wouldn't be surprised if I had to pay with the Walsh tax, maybe. I've seen some cards, some Black Triumphs for like 150 on average, so maybe 300. Yeah. 300. All right. Theoden with Labour in the back. Jackson Purdue. Dryer. Very cool. Dry July is going to be awesome, and loving how the community's coming together. Then it was like a lot of things going on actually. You had Kane Evans yesterday, that interview that dropped from James Bracey. Yeah, good on him, man. A lot of courage there to come out there and be vulnerable. And then this morning they were saying Folau might come back, play for the Tigers. Damn. There was some controversy when he was going to come back to the Eels, you know, with some comments that he made, but I ain't gonna judge. Keon, Red Triumph. Got a few Red Triumphs, yeah, okay. Good to sell this off. Because I'm only collecting Broncos, hobby, not the retail one. Too many in the retail, so I've got to just cap it. Alright, here we go. This is break 99. Might have to do a two-parter because I got to leave in 10 minutes. We'll see how we go. And then maybe I can even just open up a couple packs. And then Teamless Tuesdays. There'll be some more things to cover there, but alright, let's see, any of notes. It's just really the other Red Triumph Stags. Seriously, I thought. There was a card I was expecting, but I don't think I have. Oh wait, there's another box here. Oof. Alright. It's probably the best card that I've got, so I'll just end it on that note, tidy this up, and then maybe deal with part 2. I've had coffee because I was a bit tired. Now I'm a bit jittery because of it. It's okay, it'll seep through my bloodstream. All right, come on. This one, there. Where is it? It's got to be in this batch. In this batch, surely. Did I enter the Tigers one as well? I guess I did. It looks like it's in here. Thought they would have had it in a better. Oh yeah, there it is. There you go. Without further ado, 16 minutes later. Feast your eyes. 61 of 80. Nathan Cleary Gold Triumph. So the Gold Triumph, personally, are my favorites from, as in the aesthetic, from the retail range, but it's very rare. This is 1 of 80. I think it's maybe 432, 1 in every 432, and to get a Cleary, with that Cleary tax, I think I've seen this go for like a couple hundy, so I'm gonna say 400. Or I would definitely do the trade of the Welsh Black Triumph. It's definitely a bloated price what I'm doing, but I mean, there's some people that get paid like hundreds of $1,000s a year. They will definitely buy that for like 400. So yeah, try to take it out. Nah, don't need to. Heralded as the globe's premier rugby league talent, Cleary possesses a comprehensive skill set, endowed with exceptional abilities, sharp intellect, and a robust mental fortitude. He currently serves as the Australian and New South Wales halfback, a dual recipient of the Clive Churchill Medal and a 4-time premiership victor. His goal-kicking prowess is also formidable. Oh, that kind of like just dribbled down toward the end there. Like he could have went down ended on a high note, but then it's like, oh, and he also kicks really well. Come on, guys. I wonder if they got ChatGPT just to do a summary of them. If that's the case, poor form. But if someone's taking the time to write it out, come on, man, you got to reassess how you structured that. Because I'm a bit of a writer, so. And that's it, man. 18 minutes. Probably catch you on the flip side. Later, bro.